Welcome to Legal 123s with ByrdAdatto. Legal issues simplified through real client stories and real-world experiences. Creating simplicity in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Season 18 review of the Legal 123s with ByrdAdatto. I'm your host, ByrdAdatto, with my co-host, Michael Byrd.
Brad, I'm excited to continue our year-long quest. I mean, I can see the finish line from here.
Yes.
As we're going to get through the 4 seasons of a business, and we're in the 4th of those 4 seasons.
Yeah, I know. I cannot believe we're moving into the final of the 4 seasons of the business. For those that don't know, Michael, and they're listening for the first time, what are the 4 seasons of a business?
Brad, we have the building season. That's how we started our year when you're starting a business. And then you have the operating season. So it's running a business. And then you have the scaling season. You're growing that business. And here we are buying and selling.
I know. And season 17 was great. Audience members, we had a number of guests stop by and drop some serious knowledge on us on the scaling season. We had Mary Beth Hagan and Annie Hockey come in.
Yeah, we had 2 top clients stop in. We had Dr. Sasha Obaid on starting small and growing to a number of locations. And then we had Dr. Johnny Franco come on to talk about weight loss and the impact of having that inside your medical practice. Talked a lot. We used the word terzepatide and semaglutide.
Big words.
Yes.
Well, we also had another live podcast when we had David McCloskey, a former CIA analyst, come in. He's an author of 3 novels, and it was discussing his experience inside the CIA and about the ways he learned how to communicate better.
It was great. And of course, we had our partner, Jay Riero, stop in for a few shows.
Sure did.
We, audience, are just continue to be amazed and grateful to all of our loyal listeners who join us each week on the Legal 123s with ByrdAdatto. I can't believe you still will listen to Brad, but I'm so grateful. And you even share your content with others.
Yes. And Michael, I guess there's no spoilers here, but we already mentioned a few times, we're moving on to the final of the 4 seasons of the business. The next season is not scaling anymore. It is,
once again, season 18. Our theme this season is buying and selling a business.
Yes. And we will spend a lot of time telling stories on how the growth can impact a client's decision. This season we'll have 2 guests join us, both Ben Hernandez and Dave Mandel.
And I assume you didn't mean to exclude our series regular, Jay Riero, since he will be with us for 2 shows.
Yes, that's right. And he is a series regular, so of course he will have to join us. And Michael, we look forward to catching up with everyone with the season 18 opener on October 9th when we discuss faux mergers. Thanks again for joining us today. And remember, if you like this episode, please subscribe, make sure to give us a 5-star rating, and share with your friends.
You can also sign up for the ByrdAdatto newsletter by going to our website at ByrdAdatto.com.
ByrdAdatto is providing this podcast as a public service. This podcast is for educational purposes only. This podcast does not constitute legal advice, nor does it establish an attorney-client relationship. Reference to any specific product or entity does not constitute an endorsement or recommendation by ByrdAdatto. The views expressed by guests are their own, and their appearance on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. Please consult with an attorney on your legal issues.